Hello friends, I'm Chi. Yeah, today on a great day with Chi, man. Yeah, so interesting. Alright, today I'll be telling you about a whole lot of things about REM, about domestic workers, carers, what kind of bonus can they get? Yes, there's something for them this time around. Last year they couldn't get, but now I'll tell you everything. Also, what are they talking about in Tunisia? What's happening in Tunisia and Italy? You like to know those things happening, deportation thing? You'll know. I'm telling you, with Chi, there's no darling. And also, if you have not registered for what? For what are they saying that will make you go to prison? You would like to know too. So it's loaded, and also the vaccine. Yeah. Okay, let's go. If you're here for the first time, why don't you subscribe? Because here I get information like that. I'll keep you informed, treat, updated, transformed. Because with Chi, no darling, I'll give you what you need to know, and I'll also get what I want to know from you in the comment section. Okay, your reaction. All right. To my friends who have already subscribed, thank you very much because without you, I won't be here doing it. Okay, all right, to you who's watching me for the first time, thank you very much. Please share to your friends on WhatsApp, Facebook. Tell them that Chi is here doing what he knows how to do best, spreading the love, as usual. Yes, let's go on a harder note. In Nigeria, yeah. Okay, let me go to Tunisia first. Let's go to Tunisia. In Tunisia, they are protesting heavily about what? They said, hey, Italy, stop bringing your trash here. They call it trash, but we call it dustbin. Dustbin. Could you imagine? So, about 8 people have gone in now in prison. Even the Minister for Environment in Tunisia and port head of custom there who is in charge of those containers. They said about 280 what? 80 what? Are they talking about 80 something? 85, 83, 82. Only God can tell. Whopping those numbers of containers filled with trash of public, these household utensils like all those. I don't know what is in there, but it's called them trash. Trash. That is things that Italy don't want to make use of anymore. They pay those people, the Minister for Environment and other people who work in the port there, and say we are bringing these things. So you guys should take this money and accept it, man. So now the Tunisian people, those people who work in the customs and royal, what they normally act is like they say this is a plastic, a company bought it and they want to use it to refine it and produce whatever. But they have discovered it's a lie. These are dustbins, dustbins. So people protested and say, hey, these dustbins people brought here must be taken back to your country. So that's why they are protesting. Formerly the head of the custom port, that one who is in charge of there. He ran away, but now he's been caught. He's been prosecuted. So now that is it. So they are saying you must take this back. Africa is not a dump. It's not a place for dumping, dumping dustbins. They have been doing this for many years. Even in Africa, even your country, my country, they do the same thing. They accept money and tell them come and drop your rubbish with us here. Imagine that's why they're still looking down on us. They look down on us like this because imagine you accepting that your house should be people can come and pay and dump their dustbin in your house. Then what will you do with those dustbins? We're just like they look us like dustbins too. That's why they bring this thing. Imagine our country bringing our dustbins, our trash to them and say, hey, you want to come and offload it in your country? Will they accept it? They will not. Even some years back, Philippines did the same. They did the same thing. They took back thousands of containers from Canada filled with trash. They took them back to Canada and said, take back your dustbins. We don't need it here. This is an insult on us. So that is it. So that is what has been unfolding. Also in Italy, another thing happened. A Navy officer who accepted bribe. He accepted money just to give out top secret information. They call it espionage. Espionage, not spinach. Espionage. You can call me and ask me the meaning. I'll tell you. Okay. Now they said this is espionage because he took away top secrets from the government. That's because he's attached to the chief of is it defense staff or whatever. So this is like something about telecommunication things relating to the military. He wants to give out. He gave it out. In fact, they met in a car park. He said, "Oh boy, give me that money, man. Give me that money. I'm willing to give you guys this information." So these Russian spies. In the car park, they gave him the whooping 5,000 euro, and he handed over this document. But before they know it, the police, oh boy, come here, we catch you now, we catch you, we caught you red-handed. Now they were arrested, and those 2 diplomats from Russia has been expelled. But Russia is saying that, hey, Italy, we deport your own people too. We are going to look for 2 people from your own embassy in Russia and deport them back. So this has been a problem. Russians are not trusted at all. Even when they brought medical equipment here in Italy and they brought in some soldiers attached, they are like, no, all this number of soldiers, they are here to come and spy our country, take out some valid information because Russia is highly sophisticated. They come and spy your country for free and go and use it to know how to attack you at any point in time. They know your weakness and the rest of them, your strength and the rest of them. So this is not fair at all. This Navy guy, this Italian guy has betrayed his own country. Though he'll be back in the jail term, definitely he's gonna serve in jail. He's gonna rot in jail. I don't know. I don't know. So that is it. So imagine how many informations have been taken out of Africa when they go there and spy for free. They know these things. They know these things because they know that these Russians are spy. Even they too, they do it. So that's why they know all these tricks. You can't fool them. They spy everybody. Your phones, they spy them. They know what you are talking at any point in time. So be careful. Also, the AstraZeneca jab, you know, that vaccine they are giving to people. Doctors and nurses are saying, man, we are not going to take this thing, man. We don't want to die. Even me, self, I'm beginning to fear. I'm beginning to be scared, man. I'm beginning to be scared. You know, I don't know if I'm going to take it, you know, but please, if you take it, call me and tell me how you feel. Now, they are saying that in the 1998 report, you know, medical journal, it was found out that vaccines can cause some autoimmune diseases, you know, even autism. So because there was a case in Italy here where many years ago a child was vaccinated and had and became autistic, you know, though the court told the country, the state, to pay the fine, but after it was turned around, you know, the case was turned around against their family. So that was it. So now that is why in Italy, most people don't want their children to be vaccinated anymore because they discover that vaccine can cause one or two diseases or damages in the body in the long run. So these doctors are saying that, man, this is risky, man. We don't want to die because over how many so far? Is it 16 or 15 people, 19 have died so far in Europe at large, you know, Europe, you know. So they are scared that after taking this vaccine, they have blood clots and which could lead to death, instant death, man. So this is why they are scared. They say they want to take it. Some doctors say they don't know the long-term effect, what will happen to them after 10 years, 15 years of taking this vaccine, you know, because they too, they are doctors. They know what they are saying. They know what they are saying. They have seen many cases where they vaccinated people and something else happened. So now the government said to them, even in Puglia, a letter was issued to them and say, hey, if you don't take this vaccine, no salary for you. No salary for you for whooping 1 year. Man, after they had this threat, all of them have to start going to take this vaccine. All this vaccine, they have to take it because they say they are the front line. They are the front line. They meet people every day, sick people who they don't know their kind of diseases they are having. So they said, that's why you have to take this vaccine to protect others in the society, because they said one person alone having this virus can spread it to people. So it's suicidal, man. So you guys in the front line have to take it. Yes. So they have to take it first. They have to take it. After all, they are the doctors and the nurses. Let them take it first to show good example of themselves, you know, so we can emulate them. All right, and also my viewers, please, you can go and take it. Go and take it. Now they are taking it. Go and take it. Go and take it, doctors. Okay. Now let's move on. In Nigeria, now they say that if you do not register your NIN, National Identity Number, if you don't have it or whatever, if you don't have it, you know, the deadline I think was April. They shifted it to April. They say if you don't get it, man, you'll be getting a whooping 7 years to 14 years jail sentence. Who is saying this? The Minister for Communication and Digital Economy. Something Pantani, like pants. It sounds like pants, man. The surname is like pants, Sunny Pants, Pantani. So don't blame me. I just murdered the surname. You know, I think it's a full. Okay. So that was it. So this is a man saying this thing in Aso Rock. Why when he was at the villa, when he granted this, the press people were there. He said it. So now he came out and tweeted that, hey, I never said such a thing. You people misunderstood me. I was saying that that office I was in charge of this NIN was created 14 years back, whatever was established that time. He did not say jail sentence. That, okay, bring the video. The pressmen were there. Show me the video where I said it. Budo Punch was the one who published this thing. But now, until this time, no video has been released of him saying this thing. So we don't even know who is lying or who's saying the truth, or whether they have threatened the press people who were there and say, if you publish that thing, we are going to jail you guys. You know how they do things in Nigeria. They will threaten you. And truly, if they try to publish it, their press office or whatever, their TV station will go down. It will go down because these guys are tough, man. They are the cabals, you know. When they talk about the cabals, these are the people. So that is it. Well, so now go and get your NIN. If you are in Nigeria, do it. Tell your family members to do it, because very soon they'll be using these things to even give admission, to give jobs, to do passports and the rest of them. So it's important too. But for we in the diaspora, I don't know how we're going to get it. Maybe they'll tell us to go to the embassies and do it. But we that have a zero political, what can we do? We have been cast away. Yeah, but finally Italy is going to give us citizenship. Yeah, we pray so. All right, so now Moving to red emergency, what are they saying? Is it automatic or not? Yes, now I saw in the IMS website, they have published it. They said it will not be automatic. Hey, all of you thinking it's automatic? No way. Go and reapply because most of you must have gotten jobs. Um, so that's what they're saying, that most of you must have gotten jobs and your EZ could be higher than the requirement placed by the government. And most of you must have applied for recto chitadinanza. Most of you must have gone in pension. So this is why they said people have to go and reapply so that they can ascertain the real figure. Who are the people who merit this thing? Remember, they said they place it at 15,000. So if you have income lower than 15,000 euro, then you will be eligible to apply. Okay, rete emergency. Remember, indemnita ogni comprensivi bonus is still ongoing for people of autonomous, stagionales, sportivi, turismo, sol administrazione, and lavoro dipendente. A lot of those categories, yeah, they can go and apply for their own too. Remember, they said 7th of April, people can go and start applying. Okay, remember, if you have not done your speed, please try to go to the post office and see how you can get your speed. Tell them you want to do speed, because with it now you can do a lot of sites you have to access with it. People who know what I'm talking about know that she is saying the real fact. Yeah, so that is it. So now, what about the domestic workers, carers, all those people? Badante, yeah, last year they were not eligible at all. I don't know why, but now they can apply for the ready-to emergency. That's what they are saying. You know, they can now apply for it. That is if their income is not above the thing placed by the government, above the registered emergency. That is 840 euros. So if your income is very low, lower than that, as a domestic worker carer, you can still go and apply. Okay, provided that you have not stayed in any government hospital, you know, for long, or you have not been detained, like you have not been, you don't have any criminal record, or you have not stayed in a hospital owned by government or by other institutions that is related to the government, or you don't take direct tax or indirect tax, you know, those kind of rules they put there. But what I will say to you, if you go to CAF as a domestic worker or carer, please go and ask them and say, hey, am I qualified? Look at my situation, look at my easy, look at my income. They will be the best to tell you that, hey, you are qualified or you are not qualified. So please, as a domestic worker, carer, but all those people, babysitters, please go to the nearest staff and get this information from the 7th of April, okay? So those in Lazio region also, those in Lazio region, you are a domestic worker or carer, or you work in the entertainment section, or you're an entertainer. Now they said you can now apply. The region is offering a whooping 600 euro bonus starting from, they said the 6th of April down to 5th of May. You can start applying from 9 o'clock, then down, you will know. So please, they said you can access this bonus if you're in those categories I just mentioned, domestic worker, carer, babysitters, entertainment section in Lazio region, please. They say you should go to the website of the Lazio region and apply for this bonus, okay? Provided that maybe your job has stopped and maybe your work time also stopped. Maybe, let's say you used to work for whatever hours and it has reduced. They said at least from 10 hours down, 10 hours down. So if you now work 10 hours a week, very low, you can go and apply for this bonus, and you must bring the convocazione that your work has stopped or the time has reduced, and also your work report, which you can download from the IMS website. That's what they are saying. Provided also that you have your IBAN and your residence in Italy, in that region of Lazio, okay? So these are what they are saying. Your IBAN is where they'll put the money for sure. So please, if you can use the website very well and you stay in that region, you can apply for this. And they said, provided also that you have not applied for Reddito Emergenza or Cittadinanza. So maybe you can choose not to apply for, maybe you go to apply for Reddito Emergenza and they denied you of it. You can also fall into this one and log into the website of the Lazio region. You'll see where they announce the bonus there. You can click it and then apply for the 600 euro bonus that the Lazio region is offering for people in domestic workers, domestic work sectors and carers and babysitting and entertainment sectors, those people. So please check that out, okay? So that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm yours truly, Chi. Remember to show me love by liking my video. Please, if you need a lawyer, just contact me, okay? Like I always say. All right, just show me love, like my video, share to your friends on WhatsApp, Facebook. Please show me your comments. Let's see in the comment section. You know how to do things there. I'll catch you up there. All right, I'm signing out. I'm Chicha out of here.